The automobile is an integral part of our lives, providing transportation and mobility that we depend on every day. We expect our vehicles to operate properly at peak performance every time we turn the key. But just as heavy usage and stop-and-go traffic wears on us, it also does the same to our engine. Carbon deposits and buildup from incomplete combustion accumulate on internal engine parts over time. Even though we can't see inside the engine, the results are decreased fuel economy, increased emissions, and lagging performance. To solve this problem, AMREP developed the Induction System Service. This proven cleaning process is designed to remove both hard and soft carbon deposits from the air intake system, intake valves, combustion chambers, and fuel injectors. The noticeable results are increased fuel economy, reduction of harmful emissions, reduction of engine ping and knock, and increased overall performance. The Induction System Service is a safe and effective way to remove harmful carbon buildup in an engine, and an excellent way to add value to the service performed. The process begins with adding the fuel tank additive to the fuel tank. With the engine off, open the fuel tank cap, remove the cap and foil seal from the bottle, pour the contents into the tank, and replace the fuel tank cap. Be sure to get the cap on securely. The more gas in the tank, the better for this. It will be cleaning the fuel injectors as the customer drives. Next, clean the throttle body. With the engine off, remove the air intake hose ductwork at the throttle body. Next, place a shop towel under the throttle body opening to absorb any of the fluid that may run out. Spray the interior walls of the throttle body and both sides of the throttle plate. For heavy deposits, let this sit for a minute or so to let the solvent go to work. After about 30 to 60 seconds, open the throttle plate and spray again to rinse away the deposits. It doesn't take much to do the cleaning. To assist in cleaning, take a clean cloth and wipe the plate and body surfaces. This lets you see if additional cleaning is needed and also absorbs excess fluid. Now, it's time to start the engine and run it until it reaches normal operating temperature. While the engine is warming up, put on safety glasses and other standard safety equipment. Then, carefully read and follow all directions and precautionary warnings on the container. To begin the procedure, make sure the lever on the top engine cleaning tool is in the closed position, ball valve lever crossways to the tool. Attach the top engine cleaner bottle by screwing it onto the tool. Be sure that a tight seal is achieved. Then hang the tool and bottle from the hood using the attached hanger. Turn off the engine. Locate a central vacuum line on the intake manifold that is past the throttle body. It's important to note that this cleaner must never be applied before the throttle body. If possible, the vacuum line port should be located in the center of the intake manifold before the runners split, and it should be approximately 3/8 of an inch in diameter. The PCV and brake booster ports are ideal. Remove the vacuum line attached to the selected port. Using a spare piece of vacuum hose, approximately 2 inches in length, attach the tool misting wedge to the selected port. Double-check all connection points of the apparatus, from the bottle to the port, to make sure they are tight and secure. Then start the engine. With the engine idling, open the ball valve located on the tool until approximately 1/3 of the bottle contents are used. Close the valve and use the throttle linkage to slowly increase the engine speed to 1500 to 1800 RPM. Hold the engine at this speed until it runs smoothly and then return to an idle. Repeat this procedure 2 more times to use the entire bottle. Once the service is complete, securely close the ball valve and snap the throttle 4 to 5 times. Turn off the engine. Reconnect the vacuum line. Remove the top engine cleaning tool. Close the hood and restart the engine. Run it above idle speed for several minutes. Then test drive the vehicle and make sure the exhaust emissions have returned to a normal appearance. You have now cleaned the air intake system, intake valves, and combustion chambers. To demonstrate the unique atomization that is achieved by the misting wedge, we've attached the top engine cleaning tool to a display device that shows how the chemical reaches the smallest areas of the engine and intake system. The recommended service interval for the induction system service is every 15,000 miles. This is an easy-to-do service and will generate more billable hours using less labor. Best of all, your customer will see a marked difference in vehicle performance immediately after the service has been performed.